Hello and welcome. I am Wilhelm III. This is No Man's Sky's Relic Expedition. I've just gotten to the Waterworld planet that we were warping towards at the end of the last episode. We are now on a fugitive run because there's a maniac on the loose and shots were fired. But I'm going to go ahead and land here on this water world, and we're going to go down and see if we can find some ancient bones hidden down here. And we're also going to be bringing in our freighter to finish up our freighter missions. We'll do that in a little bit because right now we're got to hide from this crazy dude. All right, I don't have Nautilus, which would be awesome. Oh my gosh. We're in a storm. Holy moly, I just took damage from falling out of a wave. We might die. What? No. Let me get back up to the surface. How did I fall down so fast? Oh my gosh, these waves are intense. Holy moly. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see what we can find down here. Might as well. So we got two different species of ray. We got to be careful about the pressure and stuff. Yeah. Is there just an endless expanse? I think if we get all the way down, we would get crushed, I think. And there's nothing you can do about it. I think we have to be up high enough. So we won't be able to get to the ancient bones down here, I don't figure. Let's see how long it takes us to get up to the top. Good thing you're a ray and not a shark. I see my ship icon up there. Don't know how far it is. It's probably a lot easier to go down than it is to go up. So you go down faster. Is it still stormy? There you are, beautiful ship. Oh my gosh. Let me get out of here. There. It's not even bad up here anymore. Well, there'll be none of that. So, since we can't go down to the bottom of a water world, which I really wish we could. Believe me, I wish we could. Oh my gosh, I want to. We will instead zip back to our base where we construct our skeletons. Maybe we should leave the freighter here, actually. Nah. I'm thinking I want to come back to that water world eventually, and that looks like a water world as well, but I know it's not. I'm wanting it to show me the info on it. It's not a water world too, is it? And it has dissonance on it. Jeez Louise. They really were showing off the water worlds in this system. Very cool aesthetic in here with the orange. Let me just look over here at this guy. I love this guy. Are these different? I feel like those are different, but also maybe they're the same and I just can't remember because I was so overwhelmed the last time. But it almost seems like some of the skeletons are different, which I really hope is the case, that each one is a little bit different. Or that there's like variations of what you can see there. I guess here we see there's some variations with like what this guy looks like and what he's holding. That's true. So we have seen variation already. These guys always pretty much look the same, don't they? Sometimes they have like a little widget on their desk or something. And this guy is always, since he's been set up, he's always looking the same. Maybe the plants change a little bit depending on which guild it is or which race of people are here. In any case, we are going to jump back and do our colony here. Is it going to let me pick these other bones up now? No. These are just lost forever. But that's okay. We got loads more. And I do want to just go ahead and pick these up just in case. Save our progress. Where shall we build our next display? Obviously right there. Reptilian fossil display. Oh, it kind of cuts into where those things are. I am a perfectionist. Let's see. How about we put you over here? That works. What's going on with this error message? Let's see. Can I build? Let's just give ourselves plenty of space to expand. Perfect. Let's take one of these right there. What kind of head? I guess we'll use the skull of the leg snapper, which was the cool one we found on the previous episode. We'll do the flared rib cage, like that. We need fossilized flippers as the forelegs. Oh, okay, that's what those are. All right, maybe hind legs would look good with those, yeah. And then the wings can be with like actual hands. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. Package it up. Nice. Oh, he's in trouble. You gonna get him? Sometimes it's like you don't know who you're rooting for. You want him to get... he gave up. He gave up. Predators do that. They kind of, if they don't catch it after a short burst, they give up and try to find something that's less aware of them. Ambush something. Look out, there's guys over here that are not as nice as you. Are you stalking stuff as well? Oh, you eat old bones. Don't eat my bones, bro. I need them. I keep telling you. Okay, let's put up our display. Very nice. Look at this crazy thing. I love it. I actually love it. That's the old ancient skeletons that we used to be able to find would all look like that. Now we have all these other cool ones. It's amazing. So I'm going to keep up the whispering bonefish for a little while. I'm not going to release it. It'd be awesome if we could build aquariums like Subnautica and put our stuff in them. Come on, Hello Games. Let us have it in the next game, alright? Did you catch anything? You're a really bad hunter. How many times you attempt versus how many times you actually catch something. Yeah, now we need to do that. Hardy stock, though. Deploy a nutrient processor. Okay, yeah, let's have a little cookout here at our base before we take off. On our new deck over here. What do you do on your deck in the desert? You cook out. Nutrient processor. Okay, hermetic seal and metal plating. Now we can have our cookout. We'll also try to place it sort of nicely in the middle. Oh no, softened marrow. Did I get rid of the softened marrow? Would that be in my freighters? I think I might have popped it into the freighter. Well, good time to do this. Summon vehicle. Anomalous object proximity. Oh, it can't warp to this system. Got you, because we're in a star system that's more advanced than what I can get to with it. So, I think the easy thing for us will be to just go to a yellow star. Okay, now we're in a yellow... Hello, Snipe Swift discovered this system. Shout out to Snipe Swift. Okay, so we're going to summon the freighter. Drive's insufficient for this system too? What kind of system am I in? Oh, it's a green one. It's clearly green. When you get really close to it, it's clearly green. Let's see, is this one a yellow system? Sir Tubbs. Shout out to Sir Tubbs for discovering this system. I'm not going to try to read the name of every system. I think that's setting myself up for failure. Hello, guys. And my ships should be, yeah, back as well. My ghost ship and the Normandy. Hello, Normandy. And we'll do a flyby of my ghost ship. Both of these are expedition rewards, so if you've done the expeditions, you have them too. They're not special in that way, but they are just cool, aren't they? I mean, come on. There's like souls going around in there. It's crazy. Now, we've got to land on our freighter to get the stuff that's in it. We won't be getting any upgrades for ours. It's just additional storage that we can jump back and forth to. Might as well see how our expedition did while we're here. Fleet command online. Calibrating to the Normandy. Download your mission log. Log entry 230. Engaged by hostile ships. Enemy crew highly skilled. Long, difficult battle. Terms of reciprocal ceasefire agreed. Gifts exchanged with opposing fleet out of mutual respect. 34,000 units. Log entry 499. Entered Miriam Kurt sector. Battled smugglers in the atmosphere. All hostiles destroyed. Log 1003. Encountered pirate fleet in Zaruka system. Destroyed 57 enemy vessels. Remaining hostiles fled. Got some more cash, and then they returned home. Nice. Nice job, gentlemen. So you go over to freighter, and then you just pan over, and I don't see it. Uh-oh. Is it on my starship? Where's that marrow? I might be in trouble, y'all. I may have messed up my game if I don't have that marrow, because I remember having it. Did I sell it? I do not remember selling it, but I can't find it either. Could I have put it in the ingredient storage? Just double checking, not missing anything. No. So, if I have to do without the marrow, how do I do it without the marrow? It's not going to let me put one down in here. Okay, we got to go back. Just going to have to make the marrow myself somehow. We may just have to get the rest of the bones here on this desert moon. They are plentiful in this area. Haven't landed here this way in a while. Alright, let's go back to our barbecue and prepare softened marrow for the bone broth. Process fossils in the nutrient processor. Okay, so I just have to put fossils in there and I'm okay. Which I do have plenty of. I just know I had bone marrow before. What do I have two of? Anything? Not really. Everything is so cool. What are the things we've already used? That's the club tailbone, right? It's like you could tell how much I don't want to do this. We've had ones with these kind of legs on it. Now we make a broth. Whoa, why'd you get so mad at me? Okay. You silly game. I had to put them separately. Okay, that kind of makes sense, but also doesn't make any sense. So we'll make the bone broth. Nice. Made a delicious bone broth. Let's see what our rewards are. A biological sample, that's what I'm getting. Oh, you finally got a kill, did you? Diplo chunks and a giant egg. Present a dish of bones to iteration Kronos. Okay, so yeah, the bone broth will be what I can give him. Perfect. Where's my ship? There we go. Jump up here. Anomaly. Can't help but do a little bit of showing off when I'm in here. So let's get our best pet out. Our dog, of course. Come on. That's a good boy. Now let's give Kronos some broth. The lifeform sniffs at me with a disarray look, trying to detect the items I carry from scent alone. I'm going to present food for critique. Oh, I can't give him my bone broth. Okay. I'll say the... I don't want to give away any of my bones. Oh, the suffering I must endure in the name of culinary science. That's funny. Oh, he's got a big boy. Nice. I suppose mine will eventually get that big too. Don't take that out of context, but let's take a look at... Yeah, you're getting much bigger. Look at you. Yes, you are. Alright, let's go back to our original here. You'll eventually get big too, won't you? You will eventually, but not yet. I'll keep giving you treats, though. Alright. Interesting sort of purple ship there. It's pretty cool looking. Valdos. Kudos. Okay. Get back in our ship. Watch our dog run around outside. Yeah, collect reward. What's in the giant egg? Is there a giant in there? Where's that egg? What happened to the egg? There it is. Nothing really special. Just a weird thing to get for a reward. To make you cook something and go turn it in. Alright, so all we need to do now is excavate loads of bones and make it to the next rendezvous point. So I say we go ahead and get to the next one, and then we find some place with fossils around there. Sound like a plan? Just land on the space station really quick and warp to the last checkpoint that we were at. Rendezvous 4. Yep. Here we go. And we're back. Oh yes, the gold-plated space station, I remember. Looking like a tacky hotel. Now, let's see if on the... There we go. And we can get all the way there. Hopefully there is a nice planet, a paradise planet, with loads of bones just scattered everywhere. But we'll see. Whoa. What? Was ist das? Oh, a very, very big ship just right in front of me. Man, that is a mega freighter. And I've got a little bit of freighter inferiority complex hitting me. Can I even bring my freighter in? Yeah, my warp drive won't even come to this system. That's okay. Overgrown planet, unfortunately no bones. There is a planet here that has ancient bones, a ringed one. It's nice that they marked it. A planetary archive. Might as well land here. I thought maybe this would be it. It's 612 units that way. Just like checking these out. Greetings, friend. Archive access granted. The entry is titled Efficient Processing of Corvex. Okay, yeah, this is the same one we did before. People like to mark good finds, good resources, things like that around where the communication stations. There's one right over there. So maybe that's what the marker is? Here we are. And we've got somebody over here. Let's hope that they don't go crazy like the guys at the last check-in. Some rusted metal. Softened marrow. I knew I was getting that from somewhere. Gesturing at their datapad, we seek the most Vodakex fossil. You are ready for a pest test. course we're gonna help. And is Ajora, of who we are, friend. We seek bones of the ancient Gek ancestor. Alright, good thing to know. We've got all of the parts we need. Let's call our ship over. Unlock the rewards. Protoform fossil display. Alright, so that's what we're going to be doing this time. And we got some inventory slots. I'm going to go ahead and take those because I've got plenty of room in my exosuit back home. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, we need some pure ferrite. I do have some rust. If we had the refiner that had 2 inputs, we could put oxygen with the ferrite, which would make rust, and then we turn the rust back into ferrite dust to 2, and you can multiply them that way. Let's see what we got here. We definitely want to use the nightmare skull. A spiked rib cage. Hunter's forearms, most definitely. I think we want stalking legs. Yeah, I can imagine this guy creeping around. And then to go with the back, I think that looks great. A Orcoluria, Archoluria, This guy lived 93 million years ago. Quick-witted and omnivorous, its unusual shape suggests a niche ecological role. These bones have an unsettling quality to them. From the corner of the eye, they appear to quiver, almost lurch, though they are quite stationary when examined directly. This curated fossil exhibit can be sold, traded, or redeployed within any habitable base. Nice. Forerunners, nice. We'll pick that back up. Now we've got our Forerunner achievement. Just want to make sure I didn't leave any dirt laying behind. Okay. And now we need loads of fossils. Yep. Let's find that ringed planet and dig up some fossils. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I have a feeling this is going to be a popular planet. Where everyone's getting the last of their bones. And I love a freaking ringed planet and a desert planet, and this is both. You can tell, 1, because it's got a rings around it, and 2, because of the cactus flesh. What have we got? He wants to buy some stuff. Let's look at what we can sell you, huh? I'm not getting rid of those stones or the fish. Ah, here we go. Strangely warm bones. We can get rid of those. Bundle of hairy seeds. I'll need the softened marrow again. I don't want to get rid of any of our stuff until the very end when we need to. Because we're going to make a big display. As you can see, there's quite a few people on the planet's surface there. All those little white squares are players. Let's land here. Just makes me think of the Arizona desert. What? Oh, right into those cactuses. Gooey goobers, the settlement. That's hilarious. I mean, come on, really? It's 500 feet that way. Hey, guys. Why don't we bring in one of our pets? We'll bring in our bone pet. Hey, buddy. We can ride on you now? You're not very efficient. Oh my gosh, some of the creatures on this planet are tiny. Look at this little guy. Funny little guy. Uh-oh. Firestorm. Everybody take cover. Well, we couldn't have everything and have a planet that was just like a paradise planet. They gotta give us a little bit of trouble. Front arms, okay. I just can't help myself. I need to see what kind of encounter we get. Use my cannon to finish you off. There you go. Charge this bad boy back up. 800 that way. Closer this way, but at the top of the hill. Boy, I tell you, a mech would be nice. You can see why that other person had one at the other rendezvous. There was a mech there, and I know why. Oh, come on. Pirates are gonna attack me now? Okay. A boar skull. Nice. It's a new type. Undulate fossil. Next one is 600 away. There we go. Smart. Getting fossils in a storm. What are we thinking? How am I supposed to land on the side of the mountain? There we go. Goodness, my cape is going wild. Thank you. Can we just have a little bit of peacefulness while I do my digging? Ooh, nice bed here. Look at this. Storm is clearing up, and we got a nice bed here. Flailing tailbone and dangling forearms. Okay. We're gonna make so many weird... Oh my gosh. Swift leg bones. Not like them slow leg bones. Do we have slow leg bones? Biped legs. Alright, let's see what kind of encounter we get from these guys. Guardians, awake! There you are. At least I gave you a quick end. Anybody else? Alright, they really put this one in an inconvenient place. Oh, the jumping up the side really works. I'm so used to just doing the flying jump with this little jump and punch maneuver. There we go. I think we got a predator over here. Yeah. Only 15 more to go. That's not so bad. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought. Love the look of a ringed planet. Always have. So cool. I forgot to mark another one. Might as well just assume that every hilltop has one, apparently. Let's see if we land on this one, if there's anything. That's 400. Okay. In firestorms, a lot of times your jetpacks will last longer. Mine didn't last a lot longer that time, not noticeably. Geothermal event. Oh, goodness. Try to stay out of that. This place is dangerous, y'all. Oh, I hear more things. Wow. So they just pop up. And there's a giant worm. We'll get another look at some giant worms soon. They were hiding on the ice planet last time. Where is it? This place is dangerous. They're really coming after me. Tornadoes spinning up everywhere. Hello, games. You really messed around with this one, didn't you? There's another fossil bed right over there. And a jump. And a jump. 2 jumps to get to the top of this mountain. There it is. How many are we going to get this time? Oh, another crocodilian. Oops, I awokened the guardians by mistake. You know, I'm your wake-up service. It's housekeeping. You have some bones under your bed. I was just cleaning those up for you. You can go about your business. Okay, there's nothing closer. Try not to fall into the ground. Let's see. Can I call my ship in? It will let me call my ship in. I wonder if I can shoot these guys from my ship. It's worth trying. Look, it's gonna get crushed? No. Let's see what happens here. Whoops. I literally ran into him. Whoa! They're coming for me, boy. Got you. What about you? And a second one. Alright. So you can shoot them from your ship. Good to know. Nice. I think we may almost be there. 1 or 2 more and we'll be done. Yeah, we probably do this one in 1 more bed if we find another one this size. And we'll be done. Nice. Oh my gosh, where is it? I hear it. There it is. Holy moly. Right in front of the rings of the planet. That's crazy. And off it goes over the mountain. Insane. Alright, let's follow up that encounter with fighting some of these guys. Is there a mech? Nope. Nope, just regular guys. Where is it? Oh, another firestorm. We gotta have 1 more firestorm before we get out of here. It's 900. That's worth getting our ship for. It's so funny that it's hot during the day and then cold at night, just like a real desert would be. Love you, Hello Games, and your scientific accuracy. Okay, hopefully this is our last bed. Is it only 2? Ooh, I like the diabolic skull, though. That's gonna look awesome. What do we find? Ooh. Okay, let's fight it in the ship. Get off the ground. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Is that him? Nope, that is just a bush. Ah, there he is. Got you. Alright, let's just zip over here somewhere. Can't even see the ground anymore. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's been like bones everywhere, and now I landed in the one place that there aren't any. I only need 3 more, and you're gonna do this to me? Oh my gosh. At least I have 10 batteries. Gotta dig our way through the mountain. There we go. Still 1,000 more feet this way. Yeah, our jetpack will last a lot longer at least. My life support's halfway down, but I think I can make it almost all the way there. Perfect. Now at least I've got a marker on it. I bet I can make it all the way in one jump with this extra boost. Oh no! Don't clear before I get there. No! Come on, it's the last one we need. Oh goodness, now we're freezing to death? Immediately? Alright. I need 3, and I think there's more than that here. And done. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and unlock these. A Titanic trophy. What is a Titanic trophy? Now we gotta sell loads of fossils. What's our last encounter? Hey guy. Listen. I just woke you up, I know. It's not the nicest thing to do. I'll leave you alone though, if you want to just call it there. Is that alright? Okay, you go on. Tell your people that I showed you mercy. Come on, there we go. Where can I land? There we go. Hey, 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 hey. You calm down, buddy. Yeah, it's marked the trade terminal in the space station. But what we want to do is actually go back to our museum. There we go. We need to place our freaky man here. See what he looks like. Oh yeah, I love his little arms. This guy was a break dancer. He flipped over and smacked you with his tail. I love it. I want to build another one of these guys. Let's make him a friend. Yes, the diabolic skull, for sure. We're low on rib cages. We'll give him slightly different forearms, but still sort of grasping ones. And a more coiled tail. I think we want to do the stalking legs again. Both these guys are creepers, and he appears on there. Yeah. So I can just keep making more and more of these if I had more. Yeah. Ooh, we got this nice Titanic trophy. An exclusive buildable base ornament. Ooh. Where are you? There you are. Very cool. Let's see what you look like. Place you right here next to the grill. You know, it doesn't have glowy crystals in it in Subnautica, but that does look a lot like some of the skulls that you find in the lower biomes. Very cool. What else do we want to put together? I want to do another big reptilian one at least. Right there. What's a good head? We already did the crocodilian one. Yeah, I like the gargantuan rib cage for sure. Now, what kind of weirdo do we want you to be? dangling forearms, I think. I don't know if I'm comfortable with the way that looks. All right, and I do like the way these sort of pair together. Oh, that looks weird. I don't like the way these look. Let's take those off and give it more of these kind of curvedy ones. I think that's better. All right. Well, I think we should have plenty of fossils to sell. We'll take all of these back down. Take them up to the space station. And then there's one more thing that I believe I need to do before I can actually leave. All right, let's go over here and sell all of our bones. Smashed it. Nice. All of my rewards unlocking. That is Expedition 18 knocked out. Let's get our last couple of things unlocked here. And then I have one little side quest to go and get that red ship, because I have to fly it back to the Anomaly and leave back to my main save whilst flying that ship. Then I believe I should be able to buy it in my main save. I'll figure that out when I get there. Congratulations, traveler. The expedition is complete. Return to the space anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. We'll do that in a moment. Everything extra that we've got on us will be transferred into credits and nanites. But the one thing that I can't leave without, I need to make sure I bring all of the upgrades that we need. But let's go look at the space stations. I think it was Rendezvous 3 where that awesome unique was. Come on, be lucky. Any ships? No ships. Okay, well, it's time to sit back and wait. Is that it? Is this it? No, it's not. Is this a player character coming in? What is this guy doing? Centil. Mining is the best. I like this guy's name. I haven't seen any of those ships. I think we're gonna go to the second one. Maybe we'll have better luck there. Okay, are we lucky? Oh, for a moment I thought, that's a pretty cool ship, but not the one we want. It's like they're coming and going so fast, it would be hard to catch it if I did see it coming. If it doesn't land on one that's near me. Oh, there he is. Okay, come on, baby, come on, where are you? Where's your driver? Where's your driver? I'm buying you the second the driver gets out. Come on, where is he? There he is. Let me have it. I'm gonna buy it because I can afford it. And I have my very own. Oh my god. So it was the second one, not the third one. But I have one now. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see what it looks like when it takes off. Very funny looking. I like it, but it's funny looking. So, we land on the Anomaly. Did you guys remind me to get the stuff out of the multi-tool that we need? I'm just so excited that I actually got this ship that I don't really care about anything else. That's fine. Let's just go and wrap this baby up. Excuse me. You want to take the bulkheads, good upgrades that you've gotten along the way. Okay, I think that's everything that I'm going to bring back with me. Let's wrap this thing up. 18 planets seen, 5 waypoints charted, 4 sentinels erased. We learned 54 words. We caught 60 fish. That's good to know. That took a long time. 78 base parts constructed, and all of the phases completed. Heck yeah. My main save. I just wanted to make sure 100% that I can get my ship out of here. Yes, I can. Oh, I have to replace my current ship. What ship can I swap out here? We'll get rid of that. That's my only solar ship, but that's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Create starship. Begin copy, and you can overwrite this old A class. Yep. There it is. I successfully fished an exotic, a new exotic, to add to my collection of exotics. And since we're talking about it, why not go ahead and take a look at some of the other exotics that I've gotten. This is my flashy. Really fun to fly around in. It's got a great animation when it takes off. Look at this thing. I love it. Super fast, maneuverable. And now you'll get a look at the way it looks when it lands, which is why I was acting like, oh, this will do something. Look at that. The new one, I thought, oh, it'll have some sort of, you know, the engines will move or something like that. But to be fair, the other ones that I have, like this one, it really doesn't do anything, doesn't really have any animations to it. These little flaps on the side, do they move? I'm not sure if they do or not. Let's see. Oh, they do flip down. So even this one has some sort of animation to the wings. It doesn't corner nearly as fast. See how this one looks as well when it lands. Little flappies come up. I guess it's because it's like it's charging. Yeah, it's like it's charging while it's sitting down. That's kind of cool. The other one has just permanently exposed solar panels. This one looks like actually the windshield is like almost a solar panel as well. Now, that's the last one. Yeah, the white one I feel looks classier, but this one has pretty much the same action to it. It just, the wings fold down, but it doesn't have the big fin at top actually. What does it do? Yeah, it does fold down. It just doesn't have the big fin at the top side as well. But nice. It does corner pretty good. It's still pretty maneuverable. Of course, all of them are amazingly maneuverable once you put in the upgrades. Well, I guess I'll stop delaying the inevitable and showing off my collection of exotics that I've, over the last, gosh, 5-6 years collected. Oh my goodness, look, I was just gonna sort of ramble off and finish, but look at these guys. Very nice. He's got the white one as well. Very nice. What are the chances of that? 3 exotics all in the Anomaly at the same time. And look, just slightly different variations. Like I got the long front side and this one doesn't. Well, I think that's a pretty cool shot to end the video on. I have really enjoyed this. I hope that we can get together and have some more adventures, perhaps here in the main save, or maybe I'll start an entirely new game. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like. Now's the time, and I will pick them up, and hopefully they'll be part of our next series. Thank you so much, Have a great night. I'll see you on the next one. So I just wanted to jump back on and show you that the engines were just kind of glitched out before, and they do have an animation where they turn to the back and when you're taking off. And I think this is going to be my new favorite ship because it matches my freighter anyway. Maybe we'll be able to do something on a series coming up soon. Look at the engines flip down. Maybe we'll be able to do a playthrough in the freighter. We'll see about that the next time if we get another series, if this actually picks up at all. Please, if you've enjoyed it, give a like, consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll be able to make a whole lot more videos like this. See you on the next series.